Shalom. I'm going to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakal Kadash, giving up an honest and apostle Elders Great Millstone. Peace and blessings for those. Peace and blessings to those brothers pushing this truth and sincerity in the Bible. All right. Today I'm going to be getting on these Edomites. All right. Because these Edomites, they got to be got on. You feel me? Can't never forget about who your enemy is. That's why I'm jumping straight to Obadiah. Once again, this is an on-break video. I'm on break at the job. I'm getting it in, though. All right, I'm going to just get right to it. This is Obadiah chapter 1, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus said the Lord, Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard it. All right, so first off, Obadiah himself is an Israelite. All right, he just lived amongst the heathen, and he was seeing what type of stuff was going on. He got the message from the Lord. It said, we have heard a rumor from the Lord. An ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. You see that today with these Edomites. All right, these other nations, they don't be messing with Esau. I remember seeing one time, America is going to go, quote unquote, help a country out. And they was like, no, we cool. We don't need the help. After like a natural disaster or something, they was in their mind like, hell no, y'all come around here. We're going to lose all our natural resources. We're going to lose our way of life. We good. We'll get back together on our own. We'll pass on that. So that's what they do. That's why the heathens, we're not even talking about Jake. That's why the other heathens don't like Esau. Like, he gonna force his way of living on them, which is wrong. His way of living is wrong, and that's why it's such a problem. You know, he got Moab over there wearing suits, got them eating all type of wild shit. But if you look back 100 years ago, they wasn't living like that. They wasn't wearing three-piece suits and ties. All right, they had like Japanese culture. You can go back 3,000 years ago. They had their own little thing. You know, the different nations got their own cultures. Bro, every nation be wearing three-piece suits, Nike Tech suits now. Like, that's some Edomite. That's technically Esau shit. You feel me? That he pushed on, like, here in this country, Babylon. Right? It say, verse 3, the pride of thy heart have deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Who else could this be talking about other than the so-called white man? Whose habitation is high? When you go back to the Caucasus Mountains or Edom, right? It's in the mountains. Who you know like to live in Hollywood Hills? They still live in the hills. Up high habitations. And it's not just physically either. It's a mental thing. When they think they better than everybody, but really they the least. Right? Like, Edom might really believe he's better than an Israelite, better than an Assyrian, better than a Moabite, better than everybody. Right? Then he's the best thing on the earth. When really he the worst. All right, that's why he said, who shall bring me down to the ground? Because that's like saying, I'm the best. Who gonna take me down? That's what he said. And this is an example. I can give you a couple scenarios. I had a conversation with a couple Edomites throughout the years, and they all said the same shit. And I was talking about, like, Babylon, which is known as America, losing a war or being, like, destroyed, taken over, anything like that. Like, will Babylon be in will it still be around? Will the United States still be around 200, 300 years from now? And they go, yeah. They always go to the military. We got the best. We got the most tanks, the most helicopters, the most, they always go towards what we got. And we got the most missiles. That's like their biggest thing, which is technically not true. I believe Russia has more than us, if I'm not mistaken. Not us, Slovakia has more than the United States. Cause shit, I ain't a part of them. But that's why I say the pride of thy heart, because these Edomites say prideful, bro. But verse 4 say, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle which is the highest flying bird, and though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. Hey, they get higher and higher for Esau, but that's the thing about it. The taller they are, the harder they fall. You know what I mean? The bigger they are, the harder they fall. So Esau, he got his space force and all that. He keep getting higher and higher. All right, you didn't touch the heavens now. The Lord gonna smack you down. Top rope, DDT off the rope. Like the Lord gonna power bomb off the rope. Like you're gonna get taken down, break the arena. And it ain't gonna be no, all right, he getting back up. Nah, you going down. If you a fucking Edomite, you going down. All right, this is another characteristic of an Edomite. It say, if these came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would not they have stolen till they have had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? All right, it's a rhetorical question, because thieves steal what they need to steal. A thief not gonna unscrew your door and take your door. He gonna take your TV, like the food in your fridge, all your little game system stuff he could use to sell. He not gonna go in your refrigerator and take the mustard. You know what I mean? You ain't never heard of a $10,000 robbery, but the thief went in your refrigerator, made a sandwich, took all your lunch meat. Like, you just don't really hear about stuff like that. They taking what they need so they can sell, things like that. They thieves, they poor. This nigga Esau be rich and still rob you. Like his taxes, this nigga give you a job and take fucking 10% out the check. Well, you owe me for living in this certain place. You owe me for working at my job. I give you a job. You should give me some money for that. Like, this nigga will rob you, bro. Rob you blind. These niggas, bro, they literally went to Africa and made them search and make blood diamonds and get they wanted everything. They'll go to Venezuela and try to use up all their oil. All right, whatever they find their hands on, they're gonna overuse it. Like, that's why the air quality is so bad. We got all the minerals to make cars. Don't keep making a billion cars. A billion cars. Like, how many fucking cars do we need? I'm gonna close out with this. It say, and this the last one I love to get. This is Obadiah 1 and 10. I'm gonna jump down because I had to get back to work. It say, for the violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So that's what the biggest thing Esau did. His violence against his brother Jacob. We ain't brothers no more. The Edomite nation, Israelite nation, we ain't with them. All right, them our biggest enemies. Why? Because of what they did to us. Look what they do to us today. They just. We don't even gotta provoke them. They'll just shoot you down. Just into all that. Like, they'll really do some damage. Right? For just perpetual hatred. Non-stop hating. From 70 AD to the Romans killing Yahweh Shah, to the Grecians who wouldn't let us keep our heritage, to Esau himself wanting to kill Jacob, to the police that shoot us down in the streets today, to the Edomites that look at us in poverty and be like, why don't you just get a better job? Things like that. For everything they did against us, that's why you niggas cut off. That's why the Lord gonna destroy y'all. And with that, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakar Kadash, giving double honor to the apostle, elders, great millstone. Peace and blessings to brothers pushing this truth and sincerity in a Bible ball.